Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4. So, while my heir didn't quite come of age, I did receive an event that asked somebody from the Regency to step in as ruler. So, Abdullah will now rule our glorious nation. Which now means... Fail. They still show as a Regency Council. Okay, never mind. Now's a good time to start the recording regardless, because my heir's going to be of age soon enough. I think the event was just more talk about someone else to lead the Regency Council. Merchant Guild's Regency. There we go. Then let's see here. Until the death of my Regency Council, so for like the tiniest amount of time, let's grab the legalism and tolerance of the true faith. My heir will come of age and come up in... when were they born? There's a way to check it under one of the screens. This just says personality trait gained in X years. If I do this... still no. It shows 1 year, but it's not. It's in between 2 and 1. You get a little button up here that says heir coming into rulership. So while we've been waiting, I gained the permaclaims from Songhai from the mission, and also I have an estate agenda to make Jen a subject. So there'll be 2 wars going on. There'll be the war for Jen as a subject. There'll be the war to give Tunis to Kabylia. Soon enough the truce will be... oh, not the truce, but the Regency will be up. I did also drill slightly on my units here. They don't have much. But I had to fight some Temsen separatists. So let's just proc everything back up. Ready for garrison growths. Ready for the fights. So Mahad has a crown strength of 79-78. So they'll come into the throne being fairly strong as a ruler. God is with Muhammad. There we go. 444 heir. That's very nice. But Sabha. Right, so there's stuff there. And my person's infertile. Okay. I only need to wait 15 years anyway. My heir will take the throne. As long as they survive. Now. Let's see here. Tax modifier, tolerance of the true, faithful legitimacy. So the same event as before, but this time actually for somebody in charge. Tax modifier for the whole time. Let's go with tax modifier for the whole time. I feel. We'll take the Pretender Rebel fight. And I can grab my second idea into maritime. Great stuff. Pretender Rebels will be squashed. 230, 100% the rebels will be squashed. So let's declare this Gen War. I'm Tech 6, so I don't really fear their allies. Or them, for that matter. We've got the Mercs dealing with Gen and the like. And the main army will deal with Tunis, who are still just under 100%. Which is perfect. You'll also notice that I've integrated Togo and Tripoli, so the area's got slightly less colour to it. We're just going to paint the map around here all one colour. No problems to me. Arguin will probably end up under Castilian control. So at least there'll be a little bit of colour there. Whether or not I take it just to make it look pretty, I don't know. The name's looking nice here. I like where our name sits, to be honest. So, I'm in 2 minds. I should really take it to make it look more aesthetically pleasing though. We'll see. For now all I know is that our 16 ships are still privating Sevilla. It's going to be really nice. What the hell are you doing? Why on earth did you think you could take that? Oh well. So we're also with Ouagadougou and Air. Air might come in through these provinces here. So who knows? Maybe I'll make Air a vassal as well. They are 53%, so it's not really doable in one more, so I might just piece them out for money. So it'll be fight Gen to take Gen. I could vassalize Ouagadougou. That would be one person down. Let's take the title of Mir Khalifa. And Exchange Strength versus Heretics, sure. It might move me further towards mysticism, but that's not a problem. We've got the ticking legalisms, so I don't mind. Oh yeah, Fulo spawned, by the way, and took out the remainder of Mali, along with Kong, who also declared war on them. And I think Kabu might have also declared war on them. Once they siege down Kef, you have nowhere to run, Tunis. Also, once they finish up this gem war, extra units will come piling in. However, people will declare war on Gen, so I need to act swiftly and make sure that these three provinces are all 100% guaranteed siege by me. Actually, not really. Because they'll be my vassal. If anyone declares war on Gen while I'm doing this, I will fight them. So it's not as bad as it seems. Okay, so Kef. Jokes on new game, I have very little innovativeness. Mostly due to being behind on points for a while. Please tell me I can get here first. Damn it. Kind of wanted that, but oh well. I still fight them with a tech oh no, it's not a tech advantage, is it? Oh, tech parity, I suppose. Right, they're down. Let's deal with these separatists, then go back to sieging Tunis. Sounds like a plan. And then let's move towards legalism. So Songhai are allied to Kanem Bornu, Kong and Noob. Okay, not really fussed. Just because Songhai are the biggest in the area, I'll likely full annex Songhai but then do nothing else. So I won't be taking any of Kong or Kanem Bornu just yet. I think I should leave it as a cooler off situation. They are some terrible general rolls, that was awful. We mourn the loss of our Master of the Mint, do we? There's a half-price theologian, so their loss is temporarily mourned. Let's stick down the naval maintenance. That's why I was losing so much money. Or part reason why, anyway. So Gen are fully dealt with. Let's de-siege the province they had sieged. Then deal with their compadres. I'm ignoring Mersel Kebir just because it will de-siege itself. I want to stack wipe Tunis and just sit units on all of the provinces. Then this stack can actually come and reinforce this war rather than the vice versa. Also, by the way, we are 6th on the Great Powers list. We actually match Ottomans right now. I mean, of course, when they embrace Renaissance, they'll be ahead. But for now, we match them. So it just looks neat. They're all in Sus, right? Is there any province I can't see? Yeah. Then they're going to move to Kef. I should have left them to actually go there. Let them lock in. Head towards Kef. Take the defensive on the hillside. And I'm not going to take that route. I'd actually just like access through Yatenga. Then we can go to Ouagadougou that way. Then take on Tunis just before the end of the month. And we need to split into 2, 4, 6. I'll just split it into 8. Then anything else that's not on a different province can reinforce Kabylia. Oh no, hold on. I need to sort out these provinces here. There we go. So all of this will go to Kabylia. Then they'll be integrated. We're looking good. Let's reinforce Kabylia. They're taking attrition and therefore can no longer siege. We also have noble rebels once again. These noble rebels are obsessed with rising up. So Portugal, by the way, they're still... Castile will still join. Oh, by the way, Castile declared war on England. They're going for the conquest of Labor. Portugal denied their help. Or rather, Portugal denied helping, I should say. So I might have to leave Kabylia to deal with Tunis on their own. We need to deal with these rebellious types. Let's send these troops to Fez. Actually, I send it to Ujda because I think they're going to go to Fez. I'll just catch them on the mountain fort. 5 more heavy ships is going to be nice. And yeah, as I suspected, air got access, so they probably got access from Songhai. It's the most logical conclusion there. So in the meantime, let's start transferring all these occupations. Like so. So now all I need to do is take Tunis, then everything is in Kabylia's hands. And as mentioned, here are the noble rebels. Goodbye. Then this unit can turn tail to deal with air. Great stuff. Let's just go deal with air. Saleh will de-siege itself. And let's grab Justified Wars. I further want to reduce my aggressive expansion, I think. That'd be nice. Also, Just from how much money I'm hemorrhaging. Let's take... Oh yeah, I locked myself out, didn't I? Let's take a debase of a currency. So Songhai are threatened, but I love them apparently. Sure, they've been improving their relations with me so that they don't get eaten by me, I suppose. It's not going to work, but you tried. So, Tunis. Ha! If I leave them alive, they join a coalition. Take them on, nobody cares. There we go. AE still looking pretty good actually, so that's fine. I'm also contemplating attacking Mamluks for my humiliate rival at Mill 7. They have 46,000 troops, I have 30. But if I can do it at a technological advantage, I'll have a cannon or two. Helps with the forts and, well, early game artillery isn't amazing for damage, but at least it's damage from the back row, I suppose. It's better than nothing. It's an advantage that they wouldn't have, is what I'm trying to say. And the new general is really, really good. So, Ouagadougou, you'll be out because your capital is basically all your land. I don't care about taking more reps because I want to keep the truce short and sweet. Bezum will be quicker at this point. So yeah, my mercs can de-siege. And Songhai is allied to Kong, Kanem-Bornu, and Nupe. Kanem-Bornu themselves are having pretender rebel issues. Okay. Also, right now, the reason why I'm going to use my mine army instead of my merc army is because it doesn't really matter. Both my manpower and my merc manpower pool are actually doing very well. So Castile did take Labor and Gascony. One benefit I have is that England won't get involved with this war now, because Portugal took their alliance away. So I'm thinking I can win that now. So maybe after I vassalize Gen, I go for Ceuta. They either have a long walk round or they have to cross the strait. They can cross the strait right now, but that isn't always going to be the case. I think is what I'm trying to say. If I have a tech advantage and stack all my units on Ceuta, they will be very lowly inclined to actually cross the strait to attack me. With tech advantage and a big troop size. Portugal also pressed the rebel button. So they've probably just got 2k particulars just stacked on the Azores and Madeira and, you know, just they're set. So we do have quite a few more carracks being built, which is going to be beneficial. Let's grab Tech 7, and because we're ahead in admin, funnily enough, let's take infrastructure now. So I think I've mentioned this, the power will be maritime, infrastructure, probably admin. Oh, sorry, not admin. Probably naval. Maybe well, maybe trade later, I don't know. I'm just talking short term. I might take economic as well. So, you're my vassal. No, not pillage. Stop pressing pillage, vassal. Take money. So now there's a bit of AE in Central Africa, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to attack. Songhai will be the next target, but that's not for a little bit. What's this? Garb gets whole development. Their city can wait. I'm not bothered about all of that. Then let's see here. Kabylia. Region Gerber is Sunni. Can't really do that now. In Tunis, Morocco has 50%. Let's do that because with Kabylia, I can ask them to divert trade. And then I'll likely have the amount necessary. Yeah, they have 15%. So me plus Kabylia combined. Likely be enough. Over boats you float. So let's sell titles. And then seize land. There we go. That did indeed do the trick, as I suspected. And I can indeed take off the privilege if I take off the decision if I feel like it. For now, let's improve relations with Jen. Kabylia will be integrated at some point. They quite a lot of dip power. I'll leave them for now. So I would actually like to gain my maritime ideas. Not a statement you often get to hear, but you hear it here first. Actually, isn't that counterintuitive? If you heard it here first, you wouldn't have heard it at all. I don't know, I'm only being silly. Don't take my word for it. So the heavies continue to stack. And I will take... Expanded Royal Court is my normal one. I could take centralized monarchical bureaucracy. Autonomy change. I can convert all of this to Moroccan. Could be cool. Centralizing the state will refund 50% of its costs. Nah, let's just do the old reliable. Form progress growth, get through everything really quick. Not worry. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. So I have claims vicariously on Fulo. Quite nice. Probably press that later. Yes, I just want to take back Ceuta. I'll wait for Tech 7. Also, what's going on? Are we building any more carracks? Yeah, we are. How about we build a couple more? Or a flagship carrack. Flagship cannons. Fleet engagement width. Really, I should be building a fleet privateering efficiency guy. Let's cancel this. I'll build one later. But now let's build some additional caravels. Carracks. Sorry, I was right early when I said carracks. I doubted myself for no reason. Then once I get Tech 7, I'll build 3 cannons. Stack everyone on Ceuta. We're taking back the province. It's mine. Get out of here. So, Aragon's not disloyal, but Navarre is. They're still supported by France. And France will come knocking for them provinces in the next 110 years. Or I should say within the next 110 years. Nice, we'll grab global ship repair and maintenance. Cost advisor with ruled as culture is quite nice. So yeah, I can synergize the tier 3 reform if I so want to. Let's grab 3 cannons. Precisely 3, because then that makes it a 1703. I don't know, that just feels right. And once they finish building, we'll declare war. So let's increase the fleet maintenance again. There will be quite a few loans attached to this, by the way. I am fully aware. Did I take the Grant Admiralship stuff? I never did. I honestly thought I had the ability to get admirals for free, but I don't. Go, this navy's looking rather meaty. I want 1 admiral, please. And apparently I want 1 less general. And that wasn't the good siege one, so that's fine. Hold on, where are my other artilleries being built? Here and here, aren't they? Genius. That's why you should double check where you're doing stuff. Then you get issues like that. Want just a couple more cannons. Just to stem the tide. And as mentioned, I will not be taking anything in Iberia. Not because I can't, but because I kind of want to set that condition upon myself. Just for nothing more than just whimsy. Because I could, you know, do recall Ceuta to take Gibraltar as well than just hammer through, but I'd rather just stay in Africa. So let's go retake Ceuta. We'll have a diplomat in a few days. And we'll get on to this war next episode. So see you soon.